Hey everybody, we got Gundam versus Zeta Gundam. We're gonna continue our playthrough. We're on Char, so I guess that's who we left off on. So
Yep.
we got Rob and Jacob with us. So let's get to it. Let's get to it.
You know if you gotta do your Patreon?
Oh fuck yeah, you right. You right. Thank you for reminding me. Sometimes I derp. For Patreons, we have Brandon Markey, Always Shipper, Azrael, Caden Monkey, Casey, Sidebastard, Dragon Spartan, 90, Gundam Nuggers, Ibram Gaunt, 8863, Jeff Dunn, JJ, Clav, Maverick, Momaka, Ninja Guy 12, Peter, Strike, Tyler, Spud, Oni Savage, Suit of Souls, Trelos, Joseph D, Alimos, Steel Talent, and Bad Logic. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. It really does mean a lot. Trust me, it does. Don't feel like it don't. It does. But yeah,
It really do be that way.
yeah, be that way. You don't think it does, it is, but it do. But let's do it. So how is everybody doing, by the way?
Not too bad, really.
Whew.
May the glory of victory be yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been talking to my friend, Sean. He was a combat medic, and he's kind of going through a rough time. I told him he should just come down and, like, decompress for a weekend. You know, because I haven't seen him since the end of high school. So it's been a hot minute. Oof. That man.
Speaking of Jaburo, I watched Gundam compilation movie 2 earlier
Oh, nice.
today. They're all for free, available on Gundam Info for the time being.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm halfway
Which
through
that'll
the
probably
third one.
it'll probably only be up for a week or so. So if you need to watch them now.
Yeah, especially since it has the original audio, which is not available in the US any other way. So
Yeah, they always have that recast nasty sound effect.
yeah, the sound effects aren't right, and they worked all the music cues, and it is just, yeah, watch it this way if you get a chance. This is the best way.
I love the newer animation they used in some of the bits, and I'm like, damn, that looks fucking sharp.
Oh, wait till you get to Encounters in Space.
Yeah.
Encounters in Space is gorgeous.
I'm halfway through it right now, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I just finished Solomon earlier, and then I left it off there.
But yeah, the animation's crisp. It's amazing how much stuff I've actually forgotten about the original series because I haven't watched it
Well,
forever.
because a lot of stuff in the original series got cut out, too.
Yeah.
Like, I like the fun thing about seeing both is, like, during the Battle of Solomon, you see the Gundam's arm do, like, a weird curve. That's because it's in the G-Fighter, and they just, like, zoomed in really tight on the arm moving.
Yeah.
Even though it's not in the G-Fighter. That doesn't exist. And speaking of G-Fighter, so I was playing the Max Boost on beta, which comes out on the 30th. We ordered that, all good time. They have a Gundam that has the G-Fighter.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh,
I'm like,
nice.
Wow, that looks weird.
It's super weird, but it's super fun. It has this one shooting move where you just have the B parts, which is the thruster, attached to you, and you're just shooting, and like you'll jerk up, like gliding, and then you'll come back down, take a shot, jerk up, gliding, come down, take a shot. It's fun.
Sounds good.
It can turn into G-Bull too for a shot. So that's always fun. It's pretty much the shooting version of the Gundam, because the Gundam in Extreme Versus use a melee suit pretty much.
So, are we going to talk about how how the Double Zeta's head cannon only has an 8-second charge time and does more damage than the Zox 1 and Maser gun?
I mean, yeah. With Double Zeta, it should be doing more. The fact that it doesn't take that long to charge makes sense, like, in the anime-wise, but that's going to be game-breaking.
650 is going to be an interesting cost level. That is for sure.
I just saw that the big crazy thing to me is they're going to let us pick 10 mobile suits we want from a list and get those for free.
Returning.
Like each individual player.
I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah, they're giving us 39 tokens, new offer. Because I watched the English version of the stream.
All right.
It's only like a half hour long.
Guys, give me a second. All of a sudden, I gotta go to the bathroom real bad.
Okay.
All right, well we'll fill airtime.
Sure.
But yeah, I was watching the English version of stream because that's mostly the one that talks about the Gundam Breaker Mobile game. And they had the head of Bandai Namco Gundam promotion talk about GBO2. And yeah, they're giving us a bunch of stuff. Over for each 5 weeks, there's going to be a free 10 pull that has a guaranteed 3-star suit. And then every week has its own special bonus. Week 1 we get 39 tokens, so that's solid. There's a new operator that comes out week 4, Tenda, the little girl. She gets to be an operator now. There's a special surprise on week 5. They won't say what it is. And I can't remember what one of them is, and the other one is pick from 10 mobile suits that you want. But if that's going to be a curated list, or if it's any 10 mobile suits in the game, or...
Yeah.
If it's any mobile suit, I'm taking the clan reward shit.
Oh yeah, definitely. I think the other week is a pack of like 200,000 DP and a bunch of like hangar currency.
Yeah, hangar currency, DP, recycled tickets.
Yeah.
All sorts of fun stuff. So it's shaping up to be a pretty decent, rewarding anniversary, to be honest.
Yeah, it really is.
That's one thing I'll give them, like, their monetization shit, whenever something like a big event comes up, they do celebrate it. Like,
yeah.
Hey, here's a bunch of stuff. Because on the flip side, there's the Gundam Breaker Mobile anniversary, and other than having a big-ass update, there ain't nothing going on.
Oh, that's a shame.
I mean, they're doing like a pull reward. We're like, oh, every day you can get these pulls, but nothing's guaranteed, and it's just a bunch of free pulls. So it's like, fair.
Something at least, but yeah.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. But yeah, there's a new protagonist mobile suit that looks pretty cool, and then like the main side girl who has like a pool right now is getting an F91 variant that looks wild. It's nutty looking. I love it. I can't wait to get it. It's called the Valkyria, I think it's called. It's got Shining Gundam arms and then like a bunch of other... It's not quite Shining Gundam arms because they redid the model. But it's like one of those things where it's like Shining base, but it's like a completely different thing. So it'll be interesting. I'll give you guys the pictures of it after the stream.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
Gundam Breaker Mobile adding new protagonist suits.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, all their protagonist suits all have their own, like, unique model. Well, they're clearly based on something, but they're not a one-to-one, like, we just took this part, like how you would normally make it in Gundam Breaker.
Yeah.
They're all unique models. Like, the antagonist boy that you have to grind for, his is called the Code 5. And it's a G-Self-based unit, but it's very aggressive. It's like very Ed Boy. But it's fun. Oh man, where's the Zoc to get 10-second fighting dead? Which also, sadly, not in the movies.
No. Yes,
Zoc doesn't exist.
It shows up like briefly in the Attack on Jaburo, but I don't.
You don't see his death.
He survived. Yeah, he survived, I guess. Just like how when Char's lead the fair because Nakube doesn't get killed at Texas, they have to kill him off in like the first 20 pages of the manga. But yeah, so instead of Woody taking the camera, Woody dies an even more pointless death in the movie, and then Amuro cuts off Char's arm.
Yeah. I'm like, Woody, what are you doing?
He can't even destroy the camera this time. Can't even be useful.
Grandma, please, for the love of God, stop shooting me. I'm an ally.
No, that's Amuro's line. I'm an ally!
Well, he ain't an ally to anyone now.
No, he really ain't. I like how much easier it is to kill named people in this versus Federation vs. Beyond.
Infinitely. So, how was y'all's week?
Relatively harmless.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. Nothing much going on, but you know. Just a little tiring in general, but not bad.
Yeah. I gotta tell you right now, after having a heart attack, that shit was pretty fucking scary.
Yeah.
Where is this last fucking gem? There he is.
He hadn't spawned yet. Yeah. I ain't done nothing exciting, just been trying to keep up with my Fallout 76 Season Pass. I'm super burnt out on it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm trying to get caught back up on requests, and I'll need to actually be playing worth a damn for that to work.
Yeah, I kind of got peeved last Friday and ended up deleting the game for about a day and then reinstalled it.
I understand.
I was there.
And may the glory of victory be yours.
I'm not gonna lie, someone on our team wasn't pulling their weight. And he tends to be a very good player, though, if you catch my drift. You know who I'm talking about.
No, I feel like he was. I feel like it was just the other 3 people on our team was that much of a drag. Oh, yeah, those were rough matches. Space, been Thursday.
Yeah, it was Thursday.
Yeah.
600 space. We'll use the home review.
Low-key, kind of wish the Super Gundams can, be used on ground.
Yeah.
Still want that.
Like, again, like, Jacob's unqualified PSA again. People in GBO need to work on teamwork.
Yeah.
Like, it's not about the suit you play, because you can have the best suit in the world and you can actually do good. But if your team's sucking ass, you're still not gonna win.
Oh, yeah,
Sometimes when I'm having a really bad night, I do just need to remind myself, okay, to stick with the team, shoot what they shoot, and just.
And then sometimes your team just makes such asinine decisions when you're trying to work with them that there's literally nothing you can do.
Yeah, this is true. There was
oh, you go ahead.
There was a round a couple of weeks ago. I may have mentioned it last week, but it's still stuck in my mind. Just started a round. It was on Arctic Base, and of course Arctic Base just has this specific flow now. Everybody starts running counterclockwise, and the slowest person dies. And
I hate that.
Yeah, so the GAN in our team sent the tell stay close and went clockwise. Raised first into the entire enemy team.
And got shit on.
Dead in seconds.
Which, to be fair, if the entire team would have went with him, they would have been ready for it. But you can't do it by yourself.
You can't do it by yourself. And if people aren't following you when you're doing something like that, you gotta pull back.
What the fuck?
You cannot approach the entire enemy team by yourself, especially in a GAN.
No. Mine was, I'm in a Shrizum Diaz, no, it wasn't a Shrizum Diaz, it was a G-Line full custom. Playing, 500 rounds. Delightful Mars I'm trying to stick with. I get attacked by a Strike Custom. He's right there. I tackle him. He's switching through all of his weapons so he can just use the Sea Serpent, and then ends up hitting me with the Sea Serpent and I die. Because the Striker gets me. If you just would have shot him, it would have been fine. I don't know why you have to style on this man. Like, just take the shot. And that's the other thing. Don't try and style. Like, just take the shot.
Yeah.
Like, don't try and flex on a man. If you flex and win by 1 point, it's still a win by 1 point. While if you don't flex and win by 10,000, a win's a win either way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I really feel like a big part of this that is often neglected, and I do it myself sometimes, is to just know what is the fastest weapon you have.
Yeah.
Just what is the fastest way you can get that tiny little bit of damage off of somebody, and that's where Vulcans come in and where tackles come in, especially.
But just like when you already have your gun out, and then you go through to get your Sea Serpent instead of just shooting with your gun or melee him or whatever, like, bro, just take a shot. And the only reason that one I remember specifically is just because the Sea Serpent hit me and not even do. But that's like the 4th time that happened with like different players. I'm not singling out that one guy. It's just people always try and style or pick a different weapon out, and like when a striker's in middle of combo, just shoot him with something.
Yeah.
tackle him, do whatever. Dozel dead. Oh, you have to.
Dozel didn't even
where you
pop
have
up
to-
in that mission though.
Ah,
I
but
guess,
wait.
I gotta play Dozel for that mission now, don't I?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that real quick.
No, go finish
sure?
up Char's route. Yeah,
Okay.
because you're gonna have a third route branch off Char. You might as well finish the one you're on.
And may the glory of victory be yours.
May the glory of victory be yours.
Yeah, I feel like Char's more of an asshole in the movies.
Oh, he's
A
straight.
little bit, yeah.
I see it.
I mean,
Like
which
the-
is kind of odd since there's that entire episode and series is just basically about him, shooting the elderly. So that's just really kind of... It's impressive that he manages to come off as more of a jerk in the movies.
Yeah, it really is. Well, especially when he's talking to Law and like everything we know about Law, he's just like, the only reason I like you is because of your abilities, right? It's like, yeah, I know. It's like, damn, Char. But then 20 years later, no, she could have been a mother to me. Just like Char.
This is how selective memory works.
Yeah.
And then you got Arnold's, like I was talking to you, Rob, in the messages. Arnold's mom's a bit of a bitch. I mean, I'm not gonna even lie. Like, why is she so fucking
Well, I mean, to
cold-hearted?
be fair, Amuro's like a stupid little kid the last time she sees him, and like he's just holding his Haro while they go to the space colony. He's just like, oh, I'm so sad, no, I want to stay on Earth. And he comes back and he's out here like getting ready to fucking special ops a bunch of Zeon soldiers by himself. He's just like, some things have happened.
Yes.
You're not really my kid that I remember. I mean, still better than Tim. Better than brain damaged Tim.
Yeah, like just fucking falls off some stairs and dies. Like, oh, okay.
I mean, not only that, he has like several months of just like he has severe brain damage, and they just put him in a shitty apartment in a junkyard, unattended.
Yeah, no, that okay.
Out there.
Low key, that didn't make any sense to me. Almost as much as why didn't fucking Ryu just shoot the guns on the core fighter?
To be honest, we don't know if it had ammo. We don't know if it had ammo.
Yeah.
It might have just been like in between resupply, and it's like I'm gonna take this core fighter out and I'm gonna do something. I'm like, oh, I don't have guns. Well, here it goes.
I did. Well, wait, it was wasn't it the core fighter that was in the gun tank? You would think it would have ammunition.
Well, if it's from in the gun tank, it's primarily an escape capsule for one person, so it's probably just like whatever keeps it lighted.
Yeah. It's also just the fact that he was seriously injured and he may not have been able to,
Brain.
He didn't think about it.
Use his
He
brain.
didn't. Well, I mean, he did have bandages on his head.
Yes.
You got me there. You got me there. But it's still like really.
He got
pisses me
shot in the
off.
stomach.
Yeah.
He got bandages on his head.
It still like pisses me off though. Like you would have thought like, okay, so why? Okay, there should have been another core fighter in the white base. Why did he run out all the way to the gun tank, who was having trouble to take its core fighter?
I don't know.
That I don't know.
Well, to be fair, the white base doesn't have spare core fighters until Matilda meets up with them before the DOMs.
Yeah.
Because it comes with the core booster. Yeah,
you're
because
right.
they
Yeah,
get
You're right.
because otherwise they're all inside the mobile suits. It's not because that's the cockpit.
Yeah. And the core booster's fucking strong. I didn't think it was that strong, and all of a sudden it was.
Well,
blowing
it's
shit
just
fucking
as strong
half.
as a G fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just as strong as a G fighter. It's just not as poetic. Oh my god, the switch. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate the switch in voice actor. It went to Quattro's voice actor for a second. I fucking hate that Quattro voice actor's portrayal. I just, wow. That poor Jim.
Yep. It happens.
It really do.
You know she wasn't meant to be a warrior.
So Walmart finally had some new controllers in stock, and I ended up having to buy one.
Well, sorry you had to buy one, but I'm glad they had it.
Yeah, it's one of those ugly-ass gold ones. I fucking hate it.
Okay, bright gold or like the off-color gold?
It's the bright gold. Like Hyakushiki gold.
Okay, yeah. I have the one where it's like sand gold.
I would at least preferred that one.
I think that one was limited edition. But,
I mean, it's
yeah,
a new
we got
controller. It's hella fucking responsive compared to the old one I have.
well, I feel like there's multiple versions of the PS4. There's at least 3 distinct ones.
There
when
are.
they start changing. Yeah, when they start changing patterns.
Yeah,
I'm said I'm a peace out.
Yeah, when was the last time you got a new PS4 controller?
Me?
Yeah.
2 months ago.
Oh.
Yeah, and then that new one, about a week after me using it, it already started drifting to the right.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, I can't play GBO on this thing because I can't shoot, and it's wanting to do the wrong type of melee.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, fuck, this is a worthless controller. Spent $64 on a controller that only lasted 2 weeks. I took it apart, I cleaned it out, there's nothing wrong, because I opened up my white one, and the reason I stopped using the white one is because it doesn't like to hold a charge.
Yeah.
So I popped both of them open, and I was looking at both of them like, they're identical, there's nothing wrong with this, the new one. So it was just drifting just to drift.
So question.
Possible answer.
Could you just take the battery pack out of the new one and put it in your white one?
No. Because that's too much for me. I'm like, well, I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Because I'm stupid.
I think it was just like to unscrew a little bit because I had to take my one of my newer ones apart to clean it. And I think the battery pack just it's attached by a ribbon cable, but other than that, it's just attached by screws. So I think you could probably just.
I probably could, but I really don't want to attempt it.
I mean, the only reason I say that is because both of them are broke. What are you losing?
Well, the white one will charge, but I gotta charge it on my charging station. It's the front, it's the front thing that don't want to hold a charge.
Oh my! Well, still that should pack into the battery pack. Maybe it's just like some of the cords and stuff. But still, it's just something to do if the white one starts fucking up, and you're like, hey, it's time.
Yeah. But yeah, I had the right analog on the one I got last November started drifting to the right for a little bit, but I just kind of stuck with it because I didn't want to buy a new one yet, and it eventually straightened itself out. Yeah. I don't know what made the difference, but it's working fine now.
This is my first controller I've had, the one I talked about took apart, that has actually fixed itself.
Oh. Rob, did you ever get your copy of Final Fantasy VII yet?
I did, in fact, yeah.
Oh.
I don't know who got that for me, but I am awfully grateful. And yeah, I've only gotten to about Chapter 3 because I don't have a lot of time to play, but I'm really enjoying that. That is really well done.
You like the graphics?
Oh, the graphics are amazing. It's just...
You like...
Hmm?
Oh, I was going to ask him, Salty, do you like your Zam of extraordinary size?
Oh, yeah. So how do you?
Oh, he juked the shit out of you.
How do you like how do you like Barret? Or who's your favorite one to really use when you're in combat?
Right now, mostly I'm sticking with Cloud, just because his Punisher mode is actually really handy.
Oh yeah. Make sure you hold down square if you didn't know. You activate a berserker state.
I will keep that in mind.
But yeah, if you ever need help, just ask, because I'm...
Blasting.
Yeah. So anyway, I start blasting.
But yeah, because he was in that middle of that melee combo. Gotta get him like distracted.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he's just gonna juke the shit out of you.
Yeah, like that. There's another one. How do I do that one? There we go, that's it. It's triangle. I will step on you.
Yeah, you just walk. Like, when they're like that, you just walk. You actually can't really land on them as much as you just smack them. Yeah, so you're smacking the shit out of them.
I was like, oh shit! My one weakness!
Also, Slager's in a G fighter.
I'm gonna really attempt to take him out though.
Wait till he goes head on. Like, you just have to try and keep your front in front of him. Like that, and you could have maybe hit him with a big gun.
I doubt I'm gonna hit him with
Like
a
I say,
big
he
gun.
has to be coming straight on at you.
Yeah, if he's charging you, you can do it.
Oh, he just fucking... This is gonna be annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, Jim. I mean, if you want to die...
No, you have to kill Amuro and Slager.
Yeah.
I'll get it. Yeah. Big damage.
Yeah, that's some meaty damage.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is a big-ass mega particle damage. On the Zam of unusual size.
I wish I had tow missiles. Which I didn't think they were going to take that literally until, you know...
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of the biggest, stupidest parts for the Big Zam.
It reminds me of that scene from Futurama where the Santa Claus is like, your mistletoe is no match for my tow missile.
Yeah.
I like stupid puns like that. That shit's funny to me. I don't know why.
Alright, Amuro's attacking an ally, so get ready to blast him or walk on him or whatever.
Yeah, I get
And you'll deal with...
Fall?
Yeah, drop down there and stroll him to death.
Yeah. Swoogity
Knock
swooty,
him out
I'm
of the
coming
air.
for that booty.
The biggest of Zam.
Could you imagine if that's how Amuro died? Was just getting stepped on by the Zam? Big Zam?
I just wish the Big Zam didn't have tank controls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because damn, this
Ooh,
is
that was
terrible.
close.
Why
No,
does it
that's
have
probably
to
not
turn
gonna
so
hit.
fucking...
Oh, there's the perfect shot. Oh.
Yeah, I was not facing him. Why does this thing so slow?
Because it's the Big Zam. And unlike in other video games, it can't fly.
Yeah,
It
for
just
whatever
moves at
reason.
any sort of...
It would be really cool if our allied Gelgoog was shooting the shooting Slicker.
Yeah.
I like how he laughs when I step on somebody. Wait,
Wait.
why
What?
was Amuro saying "damn you"?
I don't know.
Amuro's dead, so...
Yeah, like I'm not understanding why. Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go.
Doesn't even fly up, just explodes. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah.
Swooty, swooty.
Let's see this stellar accuracy, yeah.
Yeah, 5%.
But now,
Showing Char, and he gets his Gelgoog.
now you can go back up to Char.
Yay. It's an easy route, too. Assist on the surprise attack on Federation forces stationed at Solomon. Okay.
And may
Let's
the
go
glory of
home
victory
now.
be yours.
Whew. Man, I'm feeling good today. Blood pressure medicine's working, so that's a plus.
Good.
Is he... Wait, is that... Oh. That's not Dozel in the element, is it?
No.
Okay,
No.
I just want to make sure.
Those was your other ally who's
Oh.
probably in a Gelgoog. Yeah.
Gotta hope so.
He just replaces Garma, because Garma's still dead in this route, but now Dozel isn't.
Get flipped.
Although, pretty sure Dozel wouldn't join Char.
No.
No.
Unless he was the only one and he's just so oblivious to the deaths of his family members. You didn't know the Char.
Well, actually, hold on. Does this branch off of the green route? Because if it branched off of the green route, Garma's actually alive, so maybe he wouldn't hate Char.
Yeah, it's the one that branches off of the Green Wood, I think.
Okay, so first part of my statement disregard, just because Garma's actually alive. So now Dozel's alive, so maybe it's like, oh, you saved my brother. Here, I'll...
Too late.
Yes. No more Shin Matsunaga. Now it's all about Char.
Try this. How do you keep fighting?
Lala, please no.
Lala, please, yes!
What difference is that supposed to be?
So how would you guys feel if I stated that coffee is just bean soup?
I mean, I don't like coffee, so I'm indifferent.
Same.
Okay, good. tell me that I'm wrong, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
It's not, though.
Soup's not a drink.
Yes, it is. I drink a good portion of the soups I eat.
Broth is a liquid, but soup itself is not a drink.
I mean, I've drunk soup?
Have drunken.
Yeah, there we go.
Have drank.
Drunk. I'm drunk on soup. Let's get drunk on ginger ale.
No, I'm good.
Don't run away, Armero. Why are you running?
I mean, what's it matter? He's gonna leave it anyway.
He's a bitch. It's amazing how much like a transformation he does in the series, though. Like watching the series.
Oh
like
yeah,
Almero's
a shitheel. Yeah, Almero's a shitheel. Like when he starts, he's terrible.
And now, like Encounters in Space, he's rather fucking mature, and I'm just like, wow, look at that.
You know, almost every girl that I had a crush on is dead. That kind of shapes me up there.
Yeah.
And then Rambaral's dead. Woody's dead.
That's it.
I don't think anything happened. Ryu's dead.
Ryu committed
Hammond's
suicide.
dead.
He's not dead. He committed suicide.
Well, if Amuro was a better pilot, Ryu wouldn't have had to do it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, no. Gun Tank ain't bad. I'm a little surprised they didn't allow the Big Zam to go out in space.
Yeah, I think that was just limitations of the time, because the counters in space let you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of just eating it.
Rob, you're not helping. He tried to blast me.
So anyway, start blasting.
Start blasting. Oh, Salem.
Salem!
Oh, what the fuck? This is heresy. Do I not kill her? Or should I not kill her?
No, you should probably kill her. She's the only enemy.
I feel like I shouldn't.
There's literally nothing else to fight.
She'll probably retreat eventually if you...
There.
Yeah.
Now you can switch targets.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill the ball. Because I feel like I shouldn't kill her.
Or this is the route where Lala and Sayla both have to die. But she's not in this mission, so probably not.
I'm gonna keep her alive. That's my choice, and I'm sticking to it. Love the music.
So the cover of this song done for the Origin is really good.
I haven't heard it yet. Man, she is really on my ass.
Yeah? Well, go kill a gun tank. Oh no, Dozel! The betrayal.
Top 10 anime betrayals. Oof. Well.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Man, she is really pounding my ass.
I was like, hey bro, I'm gonna bring us back to our peaceful existence by force.
Stop locking onto her.
I feel like Sayla's a wasted character after the original series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't they forget about her? That's why she didn't have any voice lines?
I'm not exactly sure. I know she does have voice lines at, like, the end of Double Zeta, but...
And I swear the only reason they brought her back in Double Zeta is because they knew CCA was going to happen, so they needed a stinger for Char.
Pretty much.
Thank God Sayla's a terrible pilot, and I'm a mediocre pilot.
Better fighter pilot than mobile suit pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can safely say that. Which, to be fair, what's harder at the time? I'm going to say being a fighter pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, she's coming at me with the sword.
Yeah, well, you're coming at that gun tank. It's beans. It's one weakness.
I really hated fighting gun tanks in Crossfire.
Yeah, they were a lot stronger in Crossfire.
Oh yeah. Tank?
You have no shield on your back now.
Yeah. I still got 180 L. Dozel, why'd you take that shot? Dozel, stop taking my shot. No. Let me step on
Nice.
it. I do like how when Sayla took out the Gundam, though, they had it piggybacking on the back of the gun tank.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Returning.
Oh, the gun tank is
I mean,
also a.
it's still better than the Gundam with the gun tank treads.
Oh, let's not bring that up. Escape to.
So now
Axis.
Char
Is that
has
it?
escaped to Axis. Yep.
Does
Now you
it
do.
doesn't continue?
Well, no, because you haven't unlocked that yet.
Oh,
Char and Quattro aren't the same character in this game in terms of where they're at.
yeah, you're right. Well, let's continue. By the way,
Yep,
people
go
who
back to
were saying
Dozel.
that I can hit R2 to change the modes, I cannot because I'm assuming it's because I'm on the emulator.
I
Before
think you
you-
have to have cleared. It may not work until you've cleared the entire game.
Oh,
Go to Dozel, since Dozel only got like 2 missions. Garma's a slog like Char. So, I mean, while you can, I guess.
Yeah, I think you might have to clear something specific before it lets you switch between the timelines like that. Because I remember it just something unlocked it for me when I originally played too, and it was never quite clear what.
I don't remember what it was. I remember having, like what you said, having to clear something. I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah.
Probably when the orange route starts. If it has to be a trigger, it's probably that when that happens. Because the orange routes are all interconnected with each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, oh, we'll do this and just quick tap it.
I like Dozel's laugh.
Dozel English voice, they pretty much got him on point.
Yeah. Oh, hey, now that I remember, the Zaku 1 pilot never dies, so he's still alive.
Get him!
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah.
In the movie.
Yeah, no one cares though. Gadam's forgettable.
I care because, he was the only Zaku 1 pilot in the show.
No, there were some with that supply base in the anime. But
No armor out there. Focus me.
he only named Zaku 1 pilot.
Yeah. Ooh, fucking Dozel with them combos. Only to think if Dozel actually got a mobile suit, maybe he would have done better.
Or was Dozel being a simp? That's the real question.
So I do have a question. Did Dozel become a new type like the last fucking second he was alive?
No, that's the shadow of like war and death.
Oh. Because I was wondering about
This was
that.
like that's like the metaphysical manifestation of just like hatred and death and pride and like all these negative emotions and shit.
Yeah, that's how Amuro as a new type perceives him. It's not anything Dozel's doing.
Oh, okay.
That's just like, hey man, this motherfucker here, he on some bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Dozel was such an angry motherfucker at the time, he was able to scare the shit out of Amuro.
With just his pure, and I think it was also like when the eyes grow on it, that's actually like supposed to be death in the anime because
Yeah.
like Dozel blows up 2 seconds later.
Huh.
But yeah, no, it's just negative emotions and Amuro seeing behind the curtain for a second. It's just like, I don't like this.
But yeah, I'm enjoying my ride through the movies.
Good.
I'm halfway through the Encounters in Space, and I'll probably finish it up before bed.
Nice.
'Cause it's pretty. It's there. It's new.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good shot. Ooh.
No, you.
Yeah, that's pretty much what just happened.
Char says I kind of still have to kill the zombies though, so my bad.
Yeah, right? Still kind of need to kill you.
Yeah, the fact I saved you is unfortunate.
Let me just tap your toe. Let's play footsies. Apparently that pilot didn't like it.
I mean, to be fair, you did just kick this man at like 300 miles an hour. Their 40-ton mobile suit. So I mean,
Oh, that's Dozel right there. Done.
Dozel survives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't want to play as Lala because I hate the Emolith. That thing's terrible to use. I really don't want to play Garma. Fuck it.
No, you should probably start playing Garma. Like, just on the side.
Yeah.
Probably play Garma.
Garma unit launch.
Garma unit launch. Rob, did you watch that
Guy
Gundam
here.
video of mine?
I'm sorry?
Did you watch my Gundam video?
Not yet, no.
Oh, you need to. Double kill as Ace with a charge shot.
Oh, nice.
And I show off a really good sniping spot that no one ever uses. And a Pixie came at me and none of his weapons could reach me. But I could reach him. It was really good.
Speaking of collaterals, played Max with some friends today. And the Bale from Iron-Blooded Orphans, it has this move where you stab into somebody and then the sword blows up and does like a little explosion. I caught a dude on no health in that and won the match with it.
Oh, nice.
Like, just the collateral explosions, that was fun. I feel like if Almara was supported by a bunch of Gym ground types during this fight, Zeon wouldn't have won.
Yeah.
Because it has been like, wait, what? There's more mobile suits. What?
I keep feeding him my foot. Totally gotta suck him.
Ew. Also, something's behind you.
Getting the enemy. You chose to be in the way. So Rob, I was thinking, because I'm playing Final Fantasy Tactics, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a robot you can get called Construct 8. And I was thinking about naming him Rob Ogato. Would you be fine with that?
Whatever works.
AKA, no, I hate that idea, I just don't want to be rude.
Rob, you
I
can
wouldn't
be,
go that far.
you can be honest with me, because a lot of the people are like, hey, why don't you name a character after Rob? Because I got characters named after Banana Shipper, Plushie, and Heavy. And they're like,
nice.
why not name one after Rob? I'm like, if I ask Rob, he's probably going to tell me, well, I don't care.
Yeah,
And
that's pretty much it. I don't mind if you want to.
So I'm just like, I don't know what to name him, so I'll bring it up to him. So, and someone made the suggestion of Rob Ogato, and I'm like, I just might have to do that one.
Why not just Roblox?
That's a good one.
Returning to base.
Because it's a tanky
Also-
thing.
Also, why don't I get a character?
I mean, you
Do
don't
I talk
strike
too much?
you don't strike me as a person. You know what? Now that I think about it, there's two classes that involve talking, and that's the orator and the bard.
No.
And I'm like,
No,
you
that's
know
an
what?
inside joke.
I could make
No,
him
I have
into that.
Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced.
Well, that's pretty close. Mine's War of the Lions is what I'm playing.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
No, I that was one of my favorite GBA games. I have like a 400-hour save on it or some shit. I ended up specing my main character into like Ninja first and then Paladin, so when I do like the Holy Sword attack, it does it twice.
Oh, nice.
So it does like 2,000 damage. So I'm like, yee, strong. Are the lizard people in that game? Like the ones that have like the orange lizard dudes?
No, all your
I can't
Not
remember
characters are
not in the original Tactics.
yeah,
No.
everybody's
Oh.
human.
Damn. I like the Dragoons. They were fun in that game.
You can be a dragoon.
Yeah, they work very differently in the first one, but they are there.
I mean, there's
You kind
a
of breathe fire though,
no.
and lightning. Yeah,
There's one character you get by the name of Reese, who is a dragon
Yeah.
when you get her originally, but you, after a couple missions you turn her back into a human,
Yeah.
and she retains her dragon abilities.
Maybe. But yeah, fucking. I remember being a dragoon. I like the lance and the armor, and I'm like, bro, I can learn like dragon attacks. What? And I did. I learned them real good.
Alright, Char, we're really gonna have to work on this guy. Let us get out of my way. I'll do it. That's a bad day for Armoro.
I feel like a bad day for Armor was going through the atmosphere, and everything else is downhill from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Char, come on. We really need to focus Armor up here.
No, the white base, though.
Huh? Yeah, apparently.
Or shooting the white base. Yeah,
I mean,
no, the white base, though.
Yeah, if we kill him, we'll be fine, but apparently... Okay, good.
There you go.
The Gundam gets fucked up in this, the movies, I've noticed.
Oh,
It
yeah.
got fucked up. It got fucked up in the anime.
I don't remember it getting as fucked up as it... Except for the one, Goof pilot. It wasn't Rao. There was another one who chopped off the foot and damaged the leg all up and everything. I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
No, yeah, the Gundam. Well, in the attack with Hammond shooting it in the back.
Okay, so what do I have to
Shooting
do
in the
here?
back with the Magella top, and it don't. You have to finish another route later.
Oh, okay. What, Finn? You got the zoomies? You got the zoomies? Huh?
Yeah, the gun, and then like the Gog, like stabs the head repeatedly
Yep.
with every one of its fingers, and then the Grublo takes one of the Gundam's legs off, and like, yeah, the Gundam gets messed up all the time.
Yeah.
I like how they're all, oh, the Gundam's parts are really rare. How the fuck are you mass producing enough parts to keep that in stock? And then have enough to make the Gundam ground types.
Well, the Gundam ground types are not RX-78 parts. They're like pre-73 parts. They're just leftovers that aren't functional really.
Yeah.
They put something else. It's a lot more primitive than it's true.
I really dislike how... Huh?
You go ahead.
I really dislike how bright the red is on the backpack.
Yeah.
Compared to
Looks
like the rest
bear
of the
guy's
suit.
backpack.
Yeah. I remember that
The bear
kid
guy
when we were
phone.
born.
No.
Yeah.
I want Amuro to show up at Thunderbolt.
That would be entertaining.
Yeah, shit on. Like Daryl's got the big Braun bro stupid thing, and Amuro just shows up. He's like, hey, what up? But to be fair, I don't know how Thunderbolt canon takes it, but Amuro should be a new pilot trainer by this point.
Yeah.
Nope. Ouch.
Nope.
Shooting him.
Why would you take that shot?
Because I'm a man. Oh, I am. I don't know about Garma, but I am.
Garma is a beta male, what do you mean? The only good Garma is Old Boy from Iron Blooded Orphans, Skyleo Baldwin. And he gets screwed over repeatedly.
Oof. I got Wombo comboed.
I like that almost all blonde-haired guys are assholes in the Gundam universe.
Yeah.
Like I like how they're all just disgusted. Other than like the protagonist, I guess, like a Simu and a couple other ones. EO's still a piece of shit though. Like straight up, EO's like the biggest asshole Gundam protagonist of all time. That's what makes him great. EO's out here making fun of crippled people. What? He's making fun of crippled people as he kills them. Like, EO's a piece of shit. That's great.
I'm going to need to use the bathroom after this again.
Oh,
I think it's because of the muscle relaxer I'm on.
They do that, yes.
yeah, EO's just a dick.
What?
Yeah, it's the EO Fleming.
Oh, yeah, no, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, no, he's out here making fun of crippled people as he kills them. Like EO's a dick.
Like,
But that's the best part of his character is he's a shitty Gundam pilot. Like he's just like a terrible person.
like I'm I don't even feel bad when they fuck him up in the prison. I have no
To be
remorse.
fair, he still gets the last laugh.
He does, and that makes, to me, it makes no fucking sense that happened.
Well, they're like, oh shit, man, the ship crashed, that's wild. And they don't know the door's unlocked, he takes their guns and kills. Because Io don't play that shit.
Char, get the fuck out of my way. I want to kill him so I can go to the bathroom, damn it.
Yeah, Io.
I'm sitting here fucking turtle
Io's
heading.
a terrible person. Yeah, Io. Io's such a bitch.
Like,
Also uses human shields and...
I was really turned off about his character. I'm like, man, I hope he fucking dies.
No, but see, that's the point. It's just showing that, like, not everybody on the Federation is good, like, at all.
Yeah.
It's a lot more morally gray. And really, the only bad people they show on the Xeon side are the scientists.
Yeah.
Like, they're the only objectively bad people.
Man, those guys are... Hey, we know you just lost your left arm, but hey, can we lop off your right one so you can pilot this fucking Zaku?
Which, to be fair, probably strongest Zaku. But
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll be back.
Alright.
But yeah, and it's made its return now. I'm happy that the Thunderbolt's rider is well enough to continue.
Yeah.
Because they thought he was gonna die.
Oh my.
I don't know what he had, but he was hospitalized for a long time.
Hmm.
But now he's like, no, I'm back, and now I have to make crazy space docs and all kinds of just off-the-wall shit to make up for lost time.
Oh, that's great.
A Gundam using a Braun Burrow just by, like, using it as a backpack. Just like, this is my armor now. Just off-the-wall stuff.
I still haven't caught the second season of that, honestly.
To be fair, it's pretty short. Just watch Bandit Flower. Like,
Fair.
unlike the first season, I don't feel like you're losing musical cues and some scenes.
Okay.
I don't feel like you're losing it in Bandit Flower. Bandit Flower actually adds more. So yeah, Bandit Flower is a much better compilation. I wish you could find the original run OVAs easy, but you can't.
I was a while back. I went looking for just like that first 10-second preview they did of the series, just because I just always liked to that left a huge impression on me. Just
the biggest thing that killed me about November Sky was, you know, that POV with the Zaku. In the original run, it's a different song, and it hits better instead of being like this. Instead of being Groovy Duel, it's another one where like the song actually comes in and out like as he's doing that. So he's like timing his coming in and out to the song. So it hits better than just having Groovy Duel come in and out. But
yeah,
is what that is. Still, it's a good show. It's probably one of the best modern UC shows, because Twilight Access was garbage and narrative wasn't that great, and
Nothing like digestive discomfort, gentlemen.
yeah.
Ooh-wee.
So, future reference. You should just say, hey, I have to excuse myself for a moment, just in case there's people listening to this.
Okay, my fan base knows what I'm about. They know I don't censor myself.
No, I'm just saying, like, because, like, people are like, oh, I'm gonna put my podcast on and, like, eat and do homework and stuff like that. Like, hey, bro, I gotta take a massive shit. And it's like, just saying.
They know what I'm about. That's why I'm usually called the more ruder, uncensored Rob, essentially, of the community. I love that sound effect. Probably my most favorite sound effect out of any weapon in this game. Damn, that shield's strong.
What's the Gok beam?
Oh yeah. Sounds so good. Ah. What did I do? I like how they turn on the iframes as soon as two Zagoks get up on them. Okay. Such a basic running animation. Everybody there? Like, hello?
You there?
Yeah, there you are.
Okay. Yeah, just it froze for me for a second, and I don't know why.
Probably Discord. There was a massive DDoS this weekend on several different platforms. Discord was included.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And I'm assuming they're still working through it.
Probably.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm dead.
That he is.
You should see, you guys should also check out my Zgok video where I had it was a request, and I had it painted in Captain Falcon colors. Looked really good, I'm not gonna lie.
Nice.
I did like over 100,000 damage. It was pretty mint. That's a suit that definitely should have dodge roll. As mobile and as agile as the Zgok has been shown, it should have it.
Yeah, probably so.
I'm surprised we ain't got shards yet. So did the Gaza Sea, or did they say the Gaza Sea has its half transformed state or no?
They didn't mention, but
I really hope it does.
yeah. Somebody in my comments was saying apparently I hadn't actually had a chance to watch the video where they previewed the Double Zeta. It does not transform.
It does not.
But apparently, somebody told me that G-Fortress was something that really only the enhanced Double Zeta did, so it might end up being a separate boot from this.
I feel like that's the opposite.
Okay.
I feel like that the Double Zeta transformed a shit ton throughout the anime, and the only time the enhanced Double Zeta came in was like in the final battle.
I can't comment. I only watched like a little bit of Double Zeta, so I can't
I feel
really
like
comment.
G-Fortress in GBO is not necessary because that's a shit ton of animation I need to do, and literally have 2 other core fighters come in from off screen to pick up the other parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like G-Fortress, it's the stupidest thing of all time to me. Because at least like for the Bawu, where it separates in half, it's like AI controlled.
Yeah.
Or pilot control. Like it's not. You don't need multiple pilots to control each piece. Same thing for the Victory. The Victory, the parts just form up.
Oh, we
because
don't even
it's like
get a
an AI
Gilgamesh
slave
yet,
system.
okay. Nah, let's stick to Bazooka.
But yeah, the G-Fortress is it's just so stupid and unnecessary. Or G-Fortress is okay, it's the separate individual parts.
Yeah.
Garma unit launch.
And almost no one shows the Double Zeta in G-Fortress.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, even in this game, it
To
doesn't
be honest,
transform.
I don't... The enhanced Double Zeta, I think only transformed a couple of times
I think you're right.
in like the entire anime. And yeah, maybe they're meaning in G-Fortress, and that's why I got a little confused in my head. Because yeah, I think that is, but the Double Zeta transforms so much in the first part of the anime, but it's always the 3 separate parts. To be honest, I don't even know if regular Double Zeta has a G-Fortress mode. I think it's only enhanced Double Zeta.
Yeah.
But like
I thought it didn't transform in the enhanced form, or is that the full armor version?
that's the full armor.
Okay.
Like when Judo at the last shot, Judo's heading back to the fleet, and like, oh hey, look, the entire Earth Federation fleet showed up right after I killed him on. He's in a damaged G-Fortress
Yeah.
because he's missing limbs. Yeah, I think G-Fortress. I think that's its addition to the Double Zeta. I automatically assume G-Fortress is transformation, and that's not what it is.
I shouldn't
regular
kill
Double Zeta. Regular Double Zeta is fucking insane. Like it's horrible. It's super boxy. It transforms into like 3 separate fucking blocks. It's just I hate it.
I really hate how in GBO2 it holds its beam rifle like a bazooka. I know, like, because it's designed, it has to, but like, man, it looks ugly.
To be honest, I feel like the Double Zeta is one of the biggest wastes and potentials of any of the original three.
Yeah, and I've said that as much myself.
I feel like that is just the toy seller. I feel like they need all these kids want complex transformations in their toys, like Power Rangers and Super Sentai. So here you go. Well, here and it's separate. Like well, no, I think in Versus it has a G-Fortress mode too. It just has 2 core fighters on its plane.
Yeah.
So I think Double Zeta can do G-Fortress. It's just very, very rarely shown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Enhanced Double Zeta just has a more solid G-Fortress. Because the XS Gundam has G-Fortress as well. It's just it's just different.
So, I wonder if we'll get that at some point soon.
I don't know. Like we're in Double Zeta, which means we're past the start of Sentinel. The start of Sentinel is the end of Double Zeta, or is the end of regular Zeta, and coincides with the end of Double Zeta.
So I'm a little worried because during the live stream they didn't show off the O, the Cubile, or anything like that at all. So that's making me think we might not be getting them.
Here's the thing. No, here's the thing. We're not having 3 weeks of new unique suits. We have 5 weeks of new unique suits.
Yeah, and 1 in the guaranteed lottery that is pre-release. So
yeah, like there's a lot of shit coming.
Yeah.
And like I said, like when we and Wob were talking the first time, we had to choose yourself. 39 tokens, like 200,000 DP, and a bunch of other currencies. Pick 10 mobile suits, Tendas, an operator, and then a special 5th gift that I'm going to assume is a mobile suit, but it probably might not be.
Seems like it's possible.
Watch it be my
Just
baby.
Give us the Mephis.
No.
Yeah.
I want my MPT Psycho Gundam.
Yeah, the mass production type Psycho Gundam. We don't even have the Bound Dock or the Fireland in the game yet. You want to do a deep pull like that. Yeah.
100%. I want it.
I wish I would. Man, those blood fitters and muscle reactors and all that got you thinking outside the box.
You act like that's a bad thing, though.
No, I'm just like, oh hey, the Bound Dock. The Bound Dock's gonna be enormous.
Yeah.
That's taller than the O, isn't it?
It's about the same size as the O. It dwarfs the Zeta, though.
I seen its
like
little
you can just look at the high grade. Yeah, that grabs the best. Where it just starts punching him,
and then slams him into the ground. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's the end of the super. That's just them cutting it different. The super, he does like a big DDT. No, the grab is he grabs you with the claw and punches you like 4 times with the free hand, and that's the end of the combo.
That's kind of dumb.
Oh, the big, he just grabs your shit too and just start beating the shit out of you. In Versus, it does like almost 300 damage. I haven't been able to really pull it off in Exodus. Huh? Yeah, it's a commander suit, boy.
Odd flex, but okay.
Command. I got a command, bro. So, I have decided something for you, Salty.
Say what?
I have decided something for you.
Uh-oh.
That if you ever feel like you need to get max boost scores, you need to use my account. I already got it pre-ordered, so.
I really don't want to try that thing.
I'm tempted. I do.
There's so much single-player content coming. That's the only reason I'm like, you guys should probably do this.
Yeah.
If it was like Versus and there was almost no single-player content, I wouldn't give a shit. Wow, way to kill Makuve, God.
Well, it's not like, as I said last week, it's not like we lost anything of value.
Who else is just gonna send random nukes out in Versus now? Oh right, the guy who pilots the Raider. Carry on. Yeah, that's just Makuve and I can't remember his name, Clotho, I think it is, in the Raiders. That's just their supers. They send one big ass nuclear missile. That's it. It pops up above their heads and they like point at the target and it goes that way. That's all it does. Yeah, Clotho Brewer, I think. The Raiders, I hate the Raiders design so much. Just a bird.
Yeah.
It's like just a black bird. I hate it. And it's still got little dumbass head hanging out underneath its shield, and I hate it. So like, oh, this is the replacement for the Aegis.
Put the fucking
In
gun
what
ground
way?
type in Texas
Yeah.
County? That's heresy.
Well, no, hey, what would you use for colony defense stuff? On the inside, like last line defense.
Not a 180mm cannon.
No, better than a beam weapon.
True.
And that goes back to the plot to assassinate Garen. So side 3's like honor guard, it's all like Earth War veterans, and they all get the obsolescent stuff. But it's all Earth stuff. So one thing they do to really affect the fight is they turn off the colony's heater.
Oh yeah, they did that in Origin, didn't they?
Yeah, they turn off the colony's heater, and they're like, well, get out the adverse weather stuff. Like, we can't. That's all the honor guard stuff because it's excess to requirements. We gave it to them just as a token. It's all Earth War stuff. We're in space. We don't need it. Except, oh wait, we're the colony. So that's one thing. Like, you could probably, like, the Federation probably should have just sold off all the remaining ground type, like, obsolescent suits to colonies as self-defense items.
Yeah.
Instead of having like just gyms and shit everywhere, stretching their forces thin. And just like, hey, there you go. Here's a bunch of obsolescent stuff. You got pirate problems that get inside the colony, bam. Done.
Fuck you, Armoro. No! Fuck!
Aha!
Arr.
Fucking Char getting in my way half the time. I knew this day would come. I'm gonna have to put down Char.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I could do it. I mean, I've done it before in this game.
You maybe could have. Garma can't.
Touche. I got the balls.
Dharma unit launched.
Alright.
I can do it. Watch it. Believe me. Believe it!
All hands launching.
This thing's so dumb, Dan.
I see it.
Hey, Armoro. Oh, okay. Whoa, he's got the dodge skills.
There you go.
I'm surprised I haven't received the Gelgoog yet, to be honest.
Yeah. That is odd.
Oh, well,
Probably in time for a Boku.
probably.
What do you have?
I'm surprised we haven't gotten the Gelgoog for Garma.
I must shoot you down with sharp
Garma?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the Gelgoog's design was in its infant stages by the time Garma was killed.
No, I'm saying, like, I'm surprised we haven't received it for him.
Oh, I thought you meant like a Garma special Gelgoog.
Yeah.
Because Garma does have that goof that has like the weird core fighter dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was designed for Garma. He just ate it before it was completed. So.
Lala, stop playing around with it.
But yeah, to have a space close combat type mobile suit doesn't make a lot of sense.
Well, that's Makube for you. To be fair, he didn't make a whole lot of sense.
I believe the Gen was in design like when they were invading Earth and like mobile suit combat was becoming a thing. Like as a close combat suit for the ground, I'm sure it would have been fine. But as a close combat type for space, no. The Gelgoog's more all around that way.
Yeah.
So, I seen that you got the Gallus there, Rob. How do you like it?
I like it fairly well. It is
A better Marasai.
yeah. If you only have the beam rifle for the Marasai, you're going to find them fairly similar. It has a lot of the same things. It has a heavy stagger weapon. It has a stunning beam rifle with an E-pack. but it also, like I said, has a bunch of missiles on top of that, which really does help.
Yeah.
Which
that
makes me think one of the suits for the anniversary is going to be the Zephyr. Because they work, that's literally their thing, they're designed to work in tandem.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
But is the Zesta going to get its big-ass dumb backpack, or is it just going to be the mobile suit? I want the big-ass dumb backpack.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
If they want to come out with the other Zesta, have that be a clan reward suit. Have it be like a melee. No, I
Yeah.
want the big, stupid backpack on my Zesta.
Mm-hmm.
With double the missiles.
All the missiles.
What was that joke they made in SD Gun? I'm like, I'm Zesta, I'm the strongest mobile suit, and he leans forward and all the missiles come out. He's just like, oh no.
Don't laugh, Char. The men are watching.
Don't laugh, Char. He says that very sexually. Don't laugh, Char.
Because they thought they were buds, and it turns out, no, they super weren't.
How can I convey the extent of this devastating
I mean, he did try to turn a very bad situation into a situation where he still died, but took out the enemy, but nah. That firepower on the white base is too much.
Okay, so here's the thing. He sacrificed the lives of all the people on that gal just for his own pride.
Yeah.
Like, I get their soldiers and everything, but like an actual commander, like, okay, I'm gonna try and force this bitch down. And, like, get everybody off.
Mm-hmm.
But no. Garmin's like, I'm a son of the Zadi family, I'm gonna go down with honor, you didn't. You went out like a bitch. The only one who went out like more of a bitch is the one that died in the car bomb. Like,
Oh shit!
like,
Yeah.
What was his name? I don't remember.
Sasro.
Sasha?
Sasro, yeah.
Fucking.
Garmin's such a pretty little fuckboy. Just think about him in the origin where he's like playing with his hair and shit. God, I hate that.
Mm-hmm. Does it a couple of times in the original, too.
Yeah, but see, that's when he's thinking. Like, otherwise, he's just, like, actually playing with his hair. Like, that's, like, the start of the nervous habit, but he's doing it on purpose at this point. I'm just like, God, you're so annoying. You're like, my dad washes my hair with L'Oreal because I'm good. Fuck out of here, Garmin. Boy, you were really early on them jabs.
Oh yeah, I like that. It's a really neat attack to me. I don't know why. Yeah, that'll teach that fucking Zaku.
I'll get him before he goes back out.
Come on! Fucking ah!
There you
Yeah!
go.
There we go. That's what I like.
Nice.
Also, while we're talking about stupid things in Xeon, the Dolos class ship.
The which one?
The Dolos class ship.
Oh, that big ridiculous thing?
Yeah, like super cool, bigger guns than the Guazi and all this shit. Carries over 100 mobile suits, you know, just big ass ship. Like, only has like 4 catapults.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to look that one up. I don't remember it.
And it's in the skybox on this map.
Is it that thing
Yeah,
right there?
it's the big weird rectangle.
No, go on the other side of the tower. Just keep going forward, you'll see it.
That thing?
Right there, yeah. Right there.
Damn, that
Dolos.
thing's fucking huge.
It's the largest warship ever made in the UC timeline.
I want to know how much that thing cost.
In gear and greed, more than fleets.
Oof.
But yeah, so the Dolos, you know, have these big ass open hangars. No, they actually are very enclosed. Like, the mobile suits can't just walk out, they have to be launched by catapult.
That's kind of dumb.
And that's why when the Dolos goes up, it takes like half of its mobile suit complement with it.
Oof. So when it went,
So like,
it took
not
out
only
everybody.
you lost like 50 mobile suits.
Jeez.
And then the Dolos, the Gado, the one he was on was called the Dorawa.
I forgot
And there's
one of the ridiculous things.
And there's an unnamed third one in Thunderbolt that got sunk to the bottom of the ocean as a submarine base. Because it is so fucking big, they can park Yukons in the hangar.
That's dumb.
Yeah. To be fair, how the fuck did they get it there? Like, it's a great use for it because it's like, it's pressurized, it's big, you know, it's cool, all that shit.
Yeah.
How the fuck did you get it on Earth without them knowing?
Mm-hmm.
Magic.
play Lala. Dude,
Yeah. This thing.
Yeah, you only gotta do it with one mission, and then you get the Xiong, if I remember right, so. You just gotta do it. Max it out. Do it.
I'm not gonna max it out. That thing is so terrible looking.
It's the tricorn hat, man.
I don't.
This is
The most
Ugly.
intimidating. The tricorn hat, bro.
A roach is more terrifying looking than this thing.
Just use your funnels. Don't even try and shoot the dude in the face. Just funnel him.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess these are bits. These aren't funnels yet.
Yeah.
And what's the difference between a bit and a funnel, Salty?
Fucking. I don't know.
Bits have onboard reactors for their weapons. Funnels don't. They have to be recharged on the multi-suit. So basically the same thing. It's just in general bits are bigger. So the fin funnels on the Gundam are technically bits
Yeah.
because they have their own onboard. But funnel bit doesn't sound as cool as fin funnel, or fin bit doesn't sound as cool as fin funnel.
No.
I like the sound. That was kind of cool sounding.
Yeah, no, I like that these versus games kept all the sound effects.
Yeah.
And speaking of the Elmith and Char, the Elmith is the Char's Gelgoog Super. He like rides on the back of the Elmith and then like it rams you and then he jumps off it and melees the shit out of you.
That's great.
Yeah, he's like, you know that little, you can see that little bit on the top that's just standing up at like a 45-degree angle?
Is that what he holds on to?
Yeah, he holds onto that and the Elmith like just rams you at full speed and then he jumps off and spins his Naginata and like he's just blending you up.
Yeah. The MS in Action Elmeth actually came with special parts for the Gelgoog to let it hold on to that.
That's awesome.
There you go.
That can't be what that thing's used for, though. Not for
No, it's not. It's just
really.
it's a happy accident.
It's just a Tomino drew this bit.
Also, I feel like it should have more motors.
More what?
Wow, I feel like it should have more motors. Like, it's only got, what? Yeah, it only has 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it should just be either one fucking enormous one, or like that, there should be no space. Just all motors.
Yeah.
Most of these things did more damage.
Yeah, this mission's gonna take a minute. I think you just have to survive anyway. I think they knew. It's just you gotta live.
Gotta hope it's that.
Yeah, if it's Kill Amuro, it's gonna be a rough time.
You probably will have to upgrade it all the way if it's Kill Amuro.
Well, I think it's just survive.
Take this.
There it is.
Wow, even the beam cannons do kind of shitty damage.
Oh, but for those who want to pre-order Maxi Boost on, they announced at Gundam Fest that the last week, next week before the game comes out, or the last week that the game doesn't come out, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday will all be beta days.
Ah.
It will be all what?
Beta days. If you pre-order, you get like 2 extra days, and I think Friday, Saturday is free for everybody.
Okay, it is just survive. That's good though.
Take this.
So if you want, you can just download the beta itself. You can try it out next weekend for free. And do the branch battles and all. There's no co-op. It's all single-player branch battles. I also learned that at the end of the branch battles, if you do one route and do the EX missions you unlock after you do the first run, there's a secret boss at the end of every route.
Ah.
So it's kind of like how this game's arcade routes has like the secret EX one, except these are all like giant boss mobile suits that are unique to Gundam Versus. Like they're like the Extreme Gundam versions for the alternate versions of the girl.
Yeah.
And like one's like a giant fucking cannon platform. And it's just, it has an arena killing move. It just flies in the air, shoots straight down. It's like a nuke. But it can't move quick. And then there's the other one I fought is basically took all the data from all the different funnel suits for the UC timeline and made a suit. So it's very feminine looking. Like it's kind of like the successor to the Cubile in terms of like design.
Yeah.
Or like it's big.
So,
Like
if Lala didn't die, do you think she would have gotten the Xiong over Char?
Don't get cocky.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because,
Depending on what source you go to, the Xeon was supposed to be mass-produced.
well, they did have like 4
And
of them
all-
in the hangar.
In Thunderbolt, yeah, but Thunderbolt's weird. That's why I said depending on what source. Other than that, I don't think we see another Xeon in, like, regular UC. I don't think you see another Xeon under construction or anything. Because this one's not even done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I want the, perfected Xeon where, you kind of go and have a hissy fit about it.
The perfect Xeon is fine, other than the broadsword. Broadsword's a stupid idea.
No. No.
Why isn't it stupid?
Because it's not.
No, give me a solid reason that contradicts things I've said in the past about it.
It's just not. The rule of cool.
No, it's not even cool.
It is cool.
No, it's not. It's
How's
dumb.
it not cool? How's it not cool?
Because A, why wouldn't you give it something heavier? Why are you giving it like this little dinky-ass, limp-dick broadsword?
Broadsword's bigger than the Gundam.
But you could have given it an axe, because you're Xeon. Like a big halberd or something.
And, see, I actually brought this up to you, though. Some sources don't know what it is. Sometimes it's a broadsword, sometimes it's a beam saber.
Again, also kind of defeats the purpose when the Gelgu Jaeger can turn its beam guns into beam pumpers. Why can't you do that to the fingers of the Xeon? And just have it be beam blades? Why? Is that why you're not carrying... Beam blades don't weigh anything. Now you're carrying like a giant broadsword around your hip that actually you have to counterbalance when you're flying. Like you have to counterbalance that weight. Instead of, I got beam blades in my fingers. No weight. So why is broadsword better, Salty?
Because it looks cool.
It doesn't look cool,
It
though.
does look cool.
It's the most bland broadsword ever.
So
the Jin
what?
sword looks cooler, and the Jin sword is lame as shit. You never can convert me on this broadsword. I don't mind the perfect Xeon as a mobile suit. Most sources don't even give it the broadsword. That's fine. Punch the motherfuckers. And just do it. That broadsword's stupid.
It would have to get a melee weapon in GVO. It would. Because it's not going to be
Yeah,
able
it's
to...
called your fist.
It's not going to be able to reach a mobile suit.
That's when you just send up the extendo punch. You just use the wire guided hand, just pop.
Yeah.
And also, that's more range. If you put beam blades on the fingers and you do that, that's 10 times the range of a broadsword, and it'll do more damage because, beams.
No.
Yeah.
I would love to have. Love to have wire punches for the Xeon using the Agu guy's animation. For
Yeah.
GVO. That would be great.
So, in Versus, one of the strikers is the Saikomu Zaku that Rosemary uses in side stories.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you call the striker in, that's what she does. She just sends out like a rocket punch, but it's a wired shit punch.
Nice.
It just punches the shit. And that's what the Xeon's regular melee is, Maximus too, it's punches. It just sends out extendo punch. But yeah, the broadsword's stupid. And you're just mad that you know you're wrong. And I've given you facts and stuff to back it up. You're like, no, the broadsword though.
No, broadsword all the way.
There you go. She
Damn.
escaped the axis.
It's almost 9 already. Jesus.
Yep.
Yup.
Well, it didn't help I was on the shitter for like 2/3 of it.
Yeah.
Who do I go to then?
I guess Makube.
Yeah. Ah.
Adds that. Oh, but look, it's already maxed out.
Is it? Yeah, I can't do nothing to it. Launching!
He sounds very like Hindu when he in that voice clip. But then like he does that, it's just like he's got this really sly voice.
How the fuck do I use this thing? There we go.
Yeah, the bottom cannon's gonna be good unless you land and then you use the top cannon.
This thing is dumb. Oh, one shot.
Yeah,
shit.
it's a giant turnip.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say a bow bun, but okay.
that too, but
So the only cool Adzam I've seen is the one that gets rid of the stupid legs and gives it just like defense. Like, it's the one from Lost Fork Chronicles, I think, where the Adzam just doesn't have these stupid suction cup legs, and it's like it has more like jet motors
Yeah.
on each leg, and it just can hover forever instead of, you know, being stupid. Like, this looks... What's bad is this looks more primitive than the thing they said that inspired all mobile armors, the G whatever Luna tank. This looks more primitive than that. And it's just... God, it's awful.
It's got the same type of engine that the White Base has, right?
No. This doesn't have a monochrome craft. You see all the little, like, fans on it? That's what's keeping it up.
Oh, well, that's dumb. That doesn't make... No wonder it just drops like a fucking fly.
Yeah, you turn the fans off. What are you doing? That almost hit him.
Fuck it. Spam that shit. This thing is terrible.
Well, yeah, that's why I give you a maxed out one, because playing anything less than that would be terrible. Nigh unplayable.
I'll eventually hit him. There we go.
You hope.
Or not, I just lost. Damn, this thing
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, it's the Adzam. It's like it's like the second mobile armor.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
No, it looks like that Zaku was trying. He's like got his head cocked. Like, you're talking all that shit. You got a rocket in the chest. Like, you just sit over the side. Oh yeah, the Yan. I know. Use the goof. Use the goof count. Aw.
Nah, I'm not using the goof.
The goof to me is a better melee suit in this game.
Then the Gan?
Yeah. It feels like its regular combos are faster than the Gan. So yeah, it doesn't have the big pokey stab like that, but it has a heat whip that can stun.
Poking your foot.
Oh no, that was more of his ass. And now he said, "Okay, bud, I got you." Yeah, I know earlier I called Dozel a simp, but the boss in Extreme versus Max Abuse Dawn is like the king of simps. He's like this little 12-year-old who keeps talking about one of the girls from the XA storyline. It's like, you don't deserve her and all this shit, and he's just like, he'll do anything for her and all this. Like, bro. Also, she like doesn't acknowledge his existence because, you know, he's like a shitty, like, human being. Like, terrible. He's like, nah, bro. And like I said before, his name's EX-Treme. He's extreme.
I hate it.
Like, I can't respect a man with a name like that. And also, he looks like a 12-year-old.
I hate it.
So it's like, yeah, no, I can't respect this thing. Krunk's gonna have to report him back to Cusco.
Do you have Cusco's poison? Oh, you mean Cusco's poison. The poison meant for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Yeah, I got Cusco's poison. Fucking, that movie was a gold mine, but it just failed to hit with everybody, and it really upsets me about it.
Yeah. But yeah, the dude who does the Joe Swanson meme has him talking about, yeah, listen, you simp. You have to report you back to Cusco. Oh, I'm running. I said let him go.
No.
Oh, also, since we were talking about the movies in this, like, since Makube's not technically a Texas colony, they do a decent job of repurposing all of the animation.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, when they go, like, nuclear minefield when it's supposed to be Makube blowing it up, that's pretty silly.
Yeah. I like how Char almost squishes, Lala. I was like, oh, damn,
But I'd like
Char,
to point out
you're
that the radiation would still kill her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yay for, like, shielding her from the shockwave and all that stuff, she's still fucking dead. Like, she's close right now.
Yeah.
And the heat, don't forget the heat.
Yeah. Oh, Amuro gonna get away
Nope.
from that gym.
Nope.
Oh!
Nice.
I got him. My mama didn't
Makube
raise no
did
bitch.
something for once. Also, Makube has a custom goof, so I think that's why they give him a goof.
Yeah.
Oh,
in this game.
It's kind of ugly though because they gave it the same.
Yeah,
pointy
it's
thing.
like half Gyan. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like where all the design cues from the Gyan came from. But now, Makube's alive.
Too bad it can't take the GAN. I mean the goof.
Yeah, because it's space.
Space. The final frontier.
I am going to put Char.
Or is it?
Yes.
That's the
I've
real
got him.
question.
I can see the end.
I like how the beam saber bleeds when you boost.
Yeah.
I'll get you, ball. I'll get you. Told you.
Char got you.
Damn it, Char. Those needle missiles do like nothing.
Oh no, they're literally just for stun. Yeah, they're... another thing I did max boost on that, I started playing like the Jinx 3 with Patrick Colasar. His super is he just grabs you and blows up and survives with 1 point. Because he just survived everything. So he just survived on 1 point.
I like how
Very short.
the one Akai pilot, Char just keeps calling him Red Nose.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
He's got a really long name. It's like Akahana something. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's got like a long ass
Akahana
name.
means red nose in Japanese.
Oh, does it?
Oh.
Uh-huh.
So that's just a literal translation in the subtitle. Like his name's just Akahana.
Yep.
Well, it's like how they keep messing up on Cecilia's name. They call it Kisharina.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they keep calling her Kashiria in that because that's a literal translation of her name. These are the original Anime Village subtitles from like 1999.
Yeah.
Because I recognized a passage at the end of Encounters in Space that I got some clarification on from some other people who actually speak Japanese because it never made any sense to me, which
is?
Okay, so when Char's finally confronting Amuro in a Boa Coup, he basically, of course, says, you've shown the Federation all too clearly just how effective new types are as weapons, so you have to die. What he says in Japanese is something along the lines of, a man should learn to keep his head down, or a man should learn to go with the flow. What the subtitles say, people should accept their limitations, that's why you must die. Which kind of makes it sound like he's just suddenly given up on the idea of new types altogether. It's like, okay, new types are too dangerous, I have to kill you. Which is not at all what he is trying to say. It's like, you don't know how to keep your head down, you don't know how to hide, so you've got to die.
Yeah, in English he just says people have certain obligations. You're too dangerous, so I gotta kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's straightforward.
Yeah.
Oop.
Is he Char? Is he good? I'm gonna call that debatable.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
Big slowdown.
yeah. Even on my end.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Stab.
My kidneys.
Fucking Makube.
Yeah, I hate Makube. What a tool. War's End. That's it.
Yep, Makube done.
Yeah. What time is it?
I would call it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good spot.
Save and finish. See that big fat percentage jump. 9%.
Yeah, you're halfway through campaign mode because the full 100% is actually 300%.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought it went up all the way to 400%. Doing the yellow routes.
I thought it was no, because they count as a percentage.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it ends at 300.
Time to do our loot boxes.
Yep.
I require mobile armors.
Yep.
If we have none.
Can I just buy them? No, I can't.
Yeah, you can. No, go back up. You can buy the Mega Bazooka launcher and the G Defensor.
Oh. That's
Scroll down.
kind of not as much fun. That's it.
Alright, now go back, and go back to the warship. I remember there was a couple in there you could buy. That's mobile armor again.
Wait, worship. Let's see. The Duma.
Yeah, buy that. Because that's one we dropped earlier, and we just didn't get again.
Should we get
Alexandria. Ooh, I like that one.
Okay, we'll get it. Oh, I can't. Oh,
Okay, get the gun parry.
big tray. The Salamis.
Regular Salamis.
The Gallop.
Yeah, Gallop. Yeah, now we can... Wow, they got a lot.
Wow, Chive. Thought I had that one.
Alright. I thought you did too.
Alright.
Now we can look at our 2 mobile armors. Yay!
Mm.
Which, this is playable.
Yep, and it sucks.
I used to make custom matches with it versus the Big Zam.
They did good detail on it.
Yeah, the Titans colored one looks cool too.
I like that. I could have just hit, you know, R1, but...
And the Mega Beam launcher.
Like, I like how the
Mega
cost
Bazooka
and
launcher.
attack power is just max.
Yeah.
What the fucking... That looks so neat.
Survives all the way up to 0096 before getting blown up.
Yep. Kind of sad.
Yeah.
Let's see, where are we?
Warship. So now we can look at the Aldumla instead of the Sudori, and it's not nothing we hadn't seen before. Yay!
I think it's... I really hate the design of these dumb planes. Because
No,
that thing should
'Cause they're-
not be able to fly.
Probably not, but at least they took them into consideration that they're seaplanes. They
Yeah.
shouldn't really be able to land there. Let's look at the Alexandria. That's the one I would want us to get for a minute.
I don't think we got the Alexandria. I think it was too expensive.
Oh, that's right, it was. We got a Gallop, and a big tray, and a Salami. Browse, we can peruse. Gallop! Which, the one in turn A is a smaller Gallop. It's like 2/3 the size of this. It doesn't have the cannon on the back.
Ah. So those two things right there are jets that can fly out.
Yeah. No. The survival block is that thing in the middle.
That? Is that what flew out?
Back out a little bit. See that weird hexagonal? That's the survival block. Oh no, I'm sorry. Those two things on the side underneath the guns.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That.
Okay, yeah. Now those are survival blocks.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I got confused there. Yeah, those are survival blocks. They'll jettison out.
Ugh.
We've seen the Dob Day. Yeah.
That thing's
We
terrible.
gotta get to the Chad big tray though.
There it is.
There it is.
That thing is ugly.
I like the heavy fork.
Yeah, the heavy fork.
I also like that they named their battleships the most asinine fucking utensil things of all time. The big tray and the heavy fork.
What's your least
Like-
favorite vehicle in Gundam, Rob?
That's a good question.
You're gonna have to narrow that down to a timeline or
UC.
That's still a good question. There's...
I hate the gun parry. This thing is
whatever. You had the
just,
gun parry.
it's terrible.
No, it's great. To be honest, it's a realistic design. Because there's helicopters that look like that now. In terms of like the canister that drops off in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's probably too tall, but other than that.
I don't know.
And also that special fortress gun parry that the Night Seekers drop out of, on point.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Well, if we got on it before Rob's got a jet, I gotta send you guys a couple pictures anyway, and that cover song. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about it then.
Go back to the gallery so I don't hit a cutscene I don't need to be watching. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a eventful playthrough. We got a lot done, except for me, you know, having to hit the bathroom all the time. But yeah, make sure you check out Rob's channel. It's Flail Throughs. Very good content. Very soothing voice. Very sexy. We got Jacob. Well, he doesn't run a channel, but you know, yeah. So
I'm staff here.
Yeah, he's staff. Anywho, I hope you guys have a fantastic Monday, and we shall see you guys later.
Take care.
Have a great week.